Today's deck is Fun Tier, playing underused cards, featuring new cards, and using cool mechanics. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Celio's Network. Today I'm trying out Regidrago VSTAR from the newest Pokemon TCG set Silver Tempest on PTCGO. When building today's deck, my goal was to use some cards I haven't played with for a while or ever, and try to put underused cards into this Regidrago deck while still making it functioning and able to play against meta decks, but not with being super aggro competitive being the main goal of the deck. So let's take a look. Regidrago VSTAR is a 280 HP Dragon-type V-Star Pokemon, which evolves from Regidrago V. It has one attack and one ability, which is its V-Star power. The attack, Apex Dragon, costs Grass, Fire, and you can choose an attack from a Dragon Pokemon in your discard pile and use it as this attack. This is a very cool, very open-ended attack that is going to allow us to have a lot of options, both in deck building and in the game. The V-Star power is an ability Legacy Star. During your turn, you may discard the top 7 cards of your deck, then put up to 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. Do note that those 2 cards do not have to be from the recently discarded top 7. It can be any 2 cards in your discard pile, and I actually think this ability is undervalued. It's really strong at getting either 2 cards from the top 7 cards of your deck, or cards that you used earlier, or a combination of the 2. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for daily Pokemon TCG content, and check out my sponsors. You can find Dragon Shield Sleeves affiliate links, PTCGO code, coupon code for PoTownStore.com, and a link to Beast Coast Pokemon in the description down below, as well as a link to today's deck list, which will be on PokemonCard.io. In today's Regidrago VSTAR deck, we will have 4 Dragon-type Pokemon whose attacks we can copy, 5 if you include the Regidrago V, which typically this one's going to be underpowered compared to the rest. We're playing 2 copies of the Dragonite because this will be an important attack to copy. It has the Energy Hurricane, which for water, lightning, colorless does 180, and then you can search your deck for up to 3 basic energies and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. This is a hefty energy cost on a stage 2 Pokemon, which is hard to get into play, but it's much easier to just discard it and then copy its attack with Regidrago VSTAR's Apex Dragon attack. The next 3 Dragon Pokemon which we are using to copy their attacks are popular meta Pokemon that you may recognize. Duraludon VMAX has the Gmax Pulverization attack for metal fighting, 220 damage, and this attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Do keep in mind we won't need any of these energy requirements since we just need the Grass, Fire energy requirements from Regidrago VSTAR. This is a great attack that does 220 damage and goes through all effects, so if your opponent has a Pokemon like Miltank, we'll be able to hit through that. If your opponent has damage reduction, we'll be able to hit through that as well. Next is Giratina VSTAR. We will only be using this for its Lost Impact attack since we should never expect to get 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone for Star Requiem, but its Lost Impact attack is strong enough on its own to include it in this deck. Lost Impact does 280 damage, and you do have to put 2 energy attached to your Pokemon in the Lost Zone, so do be aware of that extra cost for using Lost Impact. And finally, we have Hisuian Goodra VSTAR, which has the Rolling Iron attack that does 200 damage, and during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 80 less damage from attacks. You'll notice that Regidrago VSTAR does need 3 specific energies to use its main attack, and we don't have any supporter cards in this list like Gardenia to accelerate energy. What we do have is an aggressive engine built to get Leafeon V and Regidrago V out on turn 1, using Mew's Mysterious Tail to find item cards, Battle VIP Pass to find our basic Pokemon, and also for Quick Ball to find our basic Pokemon, as well as 3 copies of Regidrago V and 2 copies of Leafeon V with the Greeting Cells ability. This Greeting Cells ability is super important for you to use on the first turn of the game. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Grass energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck, and your turn ends. So your turn 1 goal will be to attach to a Regidrago and Greening Cells an energy to a Regidrago, and then on the following turn you just need to attach 1 energy to be ready to go for Apex Dragon. We also have a Leafeon VSTAR in here with the Leaf Guard attack, Grass, colorless, it does 180, and then next turn this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, which is an okay attack. It's on a Pokemon that evolves from our utility Pokemon, so it's weaker than Goodra, but it's fine because we're already going to have this Leafeon V on the board. But Leafeon on V-Star also has the IV-Star V-Star power ability, which says during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon. So if you don't have a Serena to bring up one of your opponent's benched Pokemon that you want to hit, and you have not already used your other V-Star power for the game, IV-Star is a great selection of a V-Star power for the game. The last card to note here is going to be Radiant Serena. There are a lot of Radiant Pokemon to choose from. For this deck, the three that I considered were Radiant Serena, Radiant Gardevoir, and Radiant Greninja, but I did want to try out Radiant Serena because it offers an extra utility against single prize Pokemon decks, something like Cramorant and Sableye, that they are hitting small amounts of damage over time, and this healing will really affect their prize mapping. In addition to Radiant Serena's healing, we are also playing 2 Crystal Cave, which once during your turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their Metal Pokemon and Dragon-type Pokemon. As I said, the deck list link will be in the description down below, and now let's get into some gameplay. Oh, interesting. Okay. They're playing something with capes. Oh, maybe this is like the Chestnut deck or something. Alright, this might be an interesting one. This might be Chestnut V. It's Chestnut V. What? This will be a cool one, I think. And we have a really busted hand here, so we're gonna start out with a Battle VIP pass for a Leafeon V and a Regidrago V. And we're going to bench Mew. We're going to bench another Regidrago V. Read this card one more time. Okay. And we're going to want to switch into the Mew. Leave that in the active for the turn. We get a big charm. That's cool. And then I'm going to attach here, put this here, and let's Serena away a Quick Ball. We'll save the Ultra Ball. And then we'll use Greening Cells to end our turn and attach a Grass Energy to this Regidrago. Quite a good setup, I'd say. Radiant Serena is actually going to be pretty frustrating for them, I think, because they want to chip away at us every time we attack, adding that 30 damage. But if they have multiple Chestnuts, it's going to be more than 30 damage happening every time. I don't remember checking to see if the Crobat V is prized, so hopefully Crobat V is in the deck to get us out of this situation. So they don't take an attack here, so Mew could even help us out. And we do top deck Regidrago V-Star. Let's go ahead and start things off with a Mysterious Tail. Okay, I think we'll Evolution Incense. Yeah, we'll get Evolution Incense to get a Pokemon we want to discard, and we check for the Crobat V, and Crobat V is there. We're going to want to put extra energies onto our board first, and then we'll get to attacking with the Hisuian Goodra V-Star. So we're going to grab Dragonite. Or we could knock them out, but then we'll be out of energy, so we don't want to do that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and evolve this, put down a big charm. We can't attach this for turn, so we're still not nothing's perfect here yet. We still need to see some more cards, so we're going to go ahead and Crobat for 4. And we do have Grass Energy, so that's good. And then I'm going to thin my deck out a little bit more. And then we're going to use Legacy V-Star to discard the top 7 cards of our deck and then get any 2 cards from discard pile into our hand. Okay, nice. I saw an Air Balloon go into there, so we will be wanting the Air Balloon, and I think we'll also want the Serena. I just realized Serena and Serena. are pronounced the same way, unless I'm saying them wrong. But I'm pretty sure Serena and Serena are the same. That's that's wild. Okay, so we're gonna attach balloon here, retreat. I'm going to hold on to this. We don't need anything else this turn, and we're going to Apex Dragon to choose Energy Hurricane. And we'll put 2 grass and a fire on the other Regidrago. And we take 60 damage. We can heal some of that with Serena next turn. I just noticed it, like, during that turn. Serena. This Leafeon V-Star is not going to be very good for us, since we've already used the V-Star power for Regidrago, but we could always use it for Leaf Guard if we really wanted to. Okay, so Evolution Incense, and we'll grab another Regidrago. And we'll evolve Leafeon. And we'll switch into a new Regidrago. Actually, misplay. We should have switched into Mew as for retreat. But what's done is done. We'll go ahead and energy search out an extra energy. This will be good for using Lost Impact. We'll go ahead and put this here. And then Marnie. And then we'll activate Elegant Heal to heal this by 20 damage. And then Apex Dragon, we need to do, they have 280 HP, so we have to do 160 damage. And we can do that with Energy Hurricane. So we'll just Energy Hurricane again. And damage is decreased next turn. Wait, why is damage decreased? Hold up. Deal 30 damage, put 3. Oh, they have V-Guard energy. I thought that was a capture energy. Oh, goodness. Okay, so yeah, that was a misplay. Completely my bad. I thought that was a capture. I don't know why. Bar Seal Stone comes down, Quick Ball. Away Turfield and grab another Chestnut. They're gonna bring up this Regidrago, but miss it by 10 damage. Very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and Ultra Ball away, Battle VIP Pass, and Regidrago. And we're gonna grab Hisuian Goodra V-Star. And I'm gonna attach this here. And use Serena for the first effect and discard Hisuian Goodra V-Star. And then we'll heal all of our Pokemon by 20. Now if we attack into this, we will be knocked out because of the Needle line. So we're actually going to pay the full retreat cost and Apex Dragon, and we'll use Rolling Iron, so we take 80 less damage next turn. And just a pass from the opponent. Okay, now we're going with all of our healing. We got Crystal Cave, we got Radiant Serena. And I'm going to bring up the other Chestnut that they've attached energy to, so we can knock that out. And we can only knock it out with Lost Impact. And we do have to Lost Zone 2 of our energies, so we'll Lost Zone 2 energies from the Leafeon. And we can Lost Impact one more time. We have enough energies for that. Oh, Radiant Charizard. Did not expect that one. If we were winning this turn, that could be scary, because then I might be out of energy, but we win this turn. we'll just go ahead and get to use our healing cards for the heck of it. Heal 20, heal some more, and then we'll just Lost Impact one more time. GG. Yeah, Needle Line procs a couple times, and we take our last 2 prize cards. They're probably going to get down another Palkia here, because starting with Palkia going second is not good for them, leaving it out there. So I'm going to be trying to knock that out. We'll attach again to Regidrago, and then I think I will fail Energy Search and Quick Ball Grass Energy away to get Crobat. And we'll play Crobat. Okay, so we got Regidrago, we got Balloon, and then we'll Serena. Discard up to 3 from hand. We'll get rid of Dragonite and Battle VIP Pass. And we'll bench Regidrago. So we don't have the knockout on Palkia, but we could go ahead and start setting up our next Pokemon, or we can just Apex Dragon. I'm sorry, Legacy Star. We could pop our V-Star power to try to get a stronger Pokemon in there. We need Duraludon VMAX specifically. So let's go ahead and try Legacy Star. Okay, let's see what we got rid of. Okay, so we can grab... Ultra Ball, Quick Ball would allow us to get Duraludon and knock out this turn. So that's worth it. We'll do that. So first we'll Ultra Ball away Goodra and Grass Energy and get Duraludon. And then we'll Quick Ball away the Duraludon and we'll get a Mew. We'll not bench Mew. We're not going to bench Mew. We don't want to take extra damage that's unnecessary. And then we'll use Apex Dragon to copy Gmax Pulverization, which will do 220. So turn 2 knockout on the Palkia. Like I said, that's a poor start for them, starting with the Palkia instead of a 1-prizer. Okay, with them playing an Irida, it will be impossible for them to take a knockout on my Regidrago this turn, I want to say. Let's see. I guess they could Echoing Horn. They could Echoing Horn, Choice Belt, Zigzagoon, and then pop their Star Portal and take a knockout on the Regidrago. As long as that doesn't happen, the Regidrago will survive, and we'll get to use Dragonite's attack next turn to power up another Regidrago. We are down a good bit of energy, though. I have 4 in the discards, 3 here, 2 here, so I think we have like 3 left in deck, maybe. So that's going to not bode very well for using any Lost Impacts later on, since I'm already so low on energies. Oh, okay, this is great, actually. So this Regidrago is not going to be knocked out, but we are down our other Regidrago, so that's all 3 Regidragos down. So we will have to plan on using a Leafeon V-Star as an attacker at some point in this game, I believe, because I don't play any way to get back Regidragos. But I'm down for them knocking this out, actually. Do we have Giratina in here yet? We don't have Giratina in here yet. Okay, so we won't be getting Giratina into the discard pile this turn. That is for sure. So it's either a Rolling Iron or an Energy Hurricane. And we did just draw another energy. Well, we're always going to be retreating into this. I think attacking with Goodra might be fine. We'll go ahead and attach here. I don't think there's any reason to attack with Gudra because I don't expect to get knocked out next turn. I only have 2 Pokemon on my bench. Yeah, we're going to Energy Hurricane. Hope there's some energy in the deck. There's 1 grass. Okay, Subspace Swell. They're setting up an Inteleon to have a single Prez attacker. Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball might help. Will it though? They're down a boss, they're down double cross switcher. Those are good things. So let's see, we can Ultra Ball. This will allow us to attack with a different Pokemon and not let them take a knockout here. We'll Air Balloon this. Oh, but now I think we're out of energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1 more grass and it's in the prizes, so we're going to retreat using grass energy. 1, 2, 3. If I counted correctly, we should have 1 more grass energy left. And then I could bench this and start healing this, but I think it's actually doesn't even do anything because if they can gust, they can knock this out regardless if I Serena heal it or not. So we're just going to Leaf Guard. Hope to find a grass energy here. That's not a grass energy, and that's not a grass energy. That is not good. Well, maybe if they give us... Okay, so they give us a single prizer here to hit. We might be able to take the last prize off of that. Or maybe I just need a way to get back energy. I didn't build this deck looking for the late game kind of stuff. I built this deck just trying to get it more so to function at first. With some fun stuff thrown in, like the Serena. So this is more so a fault of my deck building than the cards. Okay, hold up here. They might throw the game for us. So if they knock this out and let us attack twice with Leafeon V-Star, that might just help everything. Yeah, they're actually putting us into a more favorable position than we would have been able to have. They're afraid of this because of Giratina, obviously. Okay. That's not going to help us, but we were out of Regidragos. Now we're not. They're down a boss and 4 cross switchers as well. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll Evolution Incense, get this, and then just swing. And hope that next turn we draw into a Serena. Let me specify, not Radiant Serena the Pokemon. I want Serena the supporter card so I can boss up this Palkia when they retreat it. Or Serena it up, but I'm still gonna call it boss. They're playing Irida, which leads me to believe they are not winning this turn. Do they have water energy left? They have 1 water energy in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna scoop up in the deck. Okay. So if they hard retreat this, I think, and then I knock this out, they need like a training cord or something to get energy for the last attack. Oh, it's not Serena. Okay, well, they still need to get energy. Benching my Radiant Serena would not do anything. Do I have Mew left in the deck? Oh, I do have Mew left in the deck, but it doesn't help me draw into the Serena next turn. I think I just, yeah, because I could retreat for free, use Mysterious Tail, but it doesn't help me get the win con next turn. All it does is leave them with something to attack with. So I'm just going to knock this out and hope they don't have a way to find the last energy to attack with. If I were to bench Radiant Serena and heal, it would be counterproductive because it's just putting an extra Pokemon on my bench that adds damage to the attack that they're using. So right now they're doing 180 minus 30 because of Leaf Guard. So they actually need a belt or a benched Pokemon still, I believe. They can get Drizzle plus belt, and Drizzle gets the training court. Drizzle, wait, they got rare candy? Oh, okay, so they'll just get... Why'd they get rare candy? Okay, I think that does it then. They got an extra benched Pokemon and training court for the energy, so I think that should be enough to knock me out. GG.